Good morning, and how is everybody doing today? I am here in my construction of an office, and I just thought that I'd get ready with you guys this morning and do a little chit chat. Tell you what's going down this week. Okay, I'm gonna take off my glasses so you guys don't see that circle. Okay, yeah, this is just, I took a shower, just kind of combed my hair real quick, and I'm gonna pin this little guy up. Okay, so I'm going to start with just putting this Celine Ageless Moisturizer on. I don't know if it's going to work. Anywho, just going to put that on real quick. So, my life is a little bit of kind of an up and down. Sometimes we just kind of go with the flow. It's kind of risque, you know. I think my husband's does a little bit more risk than me, so if we see opportunity, we try to take it. That is why this week it is just kind of a mixture of a bunch of stuff going on. So today I am supposed to, my husband is renting a building, and the building's vacant and, run down or whatever. He wants to start a portion of his business. I am using this e.l.f. and it is powder foundation in the color Camo, light 210N. I love this stuff. It gets rid of my redness real quick. Anyway, so basically he's going to be renting this building, and he needs me to clean it. And I don't know if you guys know or not, probably not. I have a goal this spring to open up my own mobile housekeeping company, and I've got a trailer that I'm setting up for the business. I'm going to put all my supplies in there, and then I'm going to have my signs on the trailer and everything. It's going to be basically where I can just take that trailer to my client's house, clean, and go on with my day to the next client. And it's something that I'm excited about. I have never done it before, but I do have a passion for cleaning. I never did back in the day when I was younger, but I just kind of, over the years, I've learned that, it's kind of satisfying to just see something completely messed up, and then all of a sudden it's clean and it looks nice and everything. So I really do like helping, people organize and stuff like that too. So that's one of my goals this spring. And so just kind of starting to get into it and practice. I'm going to help my husband clean these buildings up. And I think he's got 2 of them that I'm going to have to clean out for him. And they are very large buildings, and I'm going to probably be videoing that process this week. So I've got that going on probably today. We got to get the keys for the building. And what else? Tomorrow's Thursday. So my son gets out of school tomorrow for winter break, and he's going to be doing a performance at school. So I'll go and see that, and then he'll be out, early or whatever. So I'll go pick him up. And then Friday, he has a dentist appointment. He's getting a tooth pulled, and he has a cavity with an abscess or whatever. So he's been taking antibiotics for that, and they're going to have to pull the tooth this Friday. And then also Friday, we are planning on doing a very large trip. We're going to go from New Mexico to Iowa. We have to do something in Iowa. That's why we're going there. You'll see later on in the week. And then we're going to go Iowa to Chicago for Christmas with my family. And my husband has never met my family. My son has never met my family because we live so far away. And I just haven't, brought him up for a holiday. Usually I have a big family, so they don't really get together unless it's a holiday. I had put on this Lorac blush called Prism. And so I'm really excited about that. I'm excited for him to meet his cousins that are around his age and my family and everything. I just think it's going to be a good thing. So I'm looking forward to it. But I am iffy about the trip because this is actually our fourth trip going across the country this year. And it's always kind of scary for me. I kind of get a little bit of anxiety because it's oh my gosh, what if something happens and everything. I get a little bit nervous about going, but once I actually go, it's okay. But it's the times leading up to that moment, which is basically right now, putting a little bit of just kind of a highlight. And what else is going on? I'll do a slight contour. I really try not to make myself look too different. I like the way I look. I'm me. So I just kind of try to, look as much like me as possible, but, without the redness and stuff. Just slight enhancements, I guess you could say. So, anywho, I have not packed for the trip yet. I think we're going to be gone probably about a week. I tried to map it out yesterday on the calendar, and I'm thinking that we'll be back probably by, I want to say New Year's Eve. Hold on a sec, I just dropped something. Okay. And after Chicago, we are going to Pennsylvania. Like I had said in my previous video, we have stuff that we need to go and pick up, and we're going to get some of that stuff this trip. And we have a house there that we were buying, and when we decided to move back, we had to leave some of that stuff because we were just taking one vehicle back, and we just didn't have the room. So we got to go back for that stuff, and then I have a trailer there, and we've got, I think it's 4 vehicles, which we're trying to get transported. We're going to see how that goes. And yeah, we're probably going to see some family up there too. And who knows? Anyway, here is this palette. It's Eloise Sahara Nights. And I'm going to use this one here. It is called City Lights. Anyway, this is kind of just my typical, if I get ready look. I just kind of use some natural colors or whatever. I just put a lighter color into my eyebrows. And then I'll probably use this color here, Disco. I apologize if I'm squinting. 24 hours have to use glasses, so a lot of my makeup routine, I just do it by feel because I can't see very well without my glasses on. Oh, it's falling again. But yeah, eventually down the road, I will get a holder for my screen and that and stuff. This was just kind of a spur of the moment, hey, let me make a video and let me make a channel. So we do a lot of different stuff. So I think that if I could figure out the editing part and making videos and just kind of being consistent with recording, which I'm pretty consistent already with recording. I have a bunch of content on my phone. I just have to upload it. And these are my brushes that I have that I'm using. Just different ones. Okay. So I have a lot of work to do for the cleaning business. It's not an overnight thing. It's going to be a process. I've already made my business cards, which I'm really happy with them. I've gone back and forth on names for the company. I went through, I think, like 3 different names. And then, you get people's input and they're like, oh, you should do it this way. You should do it that way. So you end up changing stuff. And I'm basically starting it from the ground up. And I do have like my degree in small business or business management, business administration. I'm sorry. And, so I'm basically designing everything, logo, everything from completely new. I made some flyers yesterday. I'm really excited about them. I'm proud of them. That's what they look like. For eventually, I'll put those around town once I'm ready. So I've printed my business cards. I've printed flyers. I need to clean that trailer out. That's going to be a huge project, but you guys will see that once we get there. This is Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. And I just pretty much do this just to make sure my eyebrows aren't going all crazy. I've had my eyebrow pierced. I don't know if you guys can see that. There, I've had my eyebrow pierced. I've had a lot of piercings in my life. I've always liked piercings. I don't really wear them anymore, but I still have the holes. You got one right there. I miss them though. I miss them. Sometimes I put them in, but I always feel like kind of judged whenever I have them. But I know I shouldn't be like that, but maybe eventually. I'll put them back in. Curling my lashes real quick. This I feel like is my main thing. Sometimes if I'm not even putting any makeup on, I will literally just curl my lashes and I'll feel like I'm good to go. See? I have pretty decent lashes. They do rub on my glasses though. But yeah. What else have I been doing? Since we've moved back, I am still trying to get flippin' organized. I had sold like all my furniture, well, most of my furniture. I kept my bed and stuff. Well, my bed, my son's bed, and everything. I'm using Essence False Lash Mascara. I always switch my mascaras. I usually use different stuff. I don't usually stick with the same brand. That's how I am with my makeup. I just kind of switch it off. I do love this e.l.f. though. The first thing that I had put on the foundation. I really love that. So I'll probably try to find that moving forward, but who knows. I don't use false lashes, but I have in the past. I like them. I have not mastered them though. So I don't use them on a regular basis. But I really think they look pretty. And obviously I don't go and get, oops. I don't go and get extensions or anything right now. A little bit on the bottom. But what I was saying, I'm trying to get organized because I don't have a bunch of drawers to put anything in anymore, and dressers and cabinets and stuff and shelving units. I had gotten rid of most of that stuff, but I'm also trying to just downsize my stuff. So I had bought, those little like storage bins, the folding ones or whatever, and I've put most of my stuff there, but I still have a lot of stuff in boxes. Before we had left, I'm in the same house that I was in before we left. This is my house. And, yeah, that's okay. So, yeah, I like it. That's pretty much what we're going to do. So, anywho, I still have I had a room that was completely dedicated to quilting. I had, I think 3 or 4 sewing machines at the time. And I have a few more. I have some at my husband's house. My husband when we got married, I had my own house. He had his own house. And he had a bunch of property. I had another property too. But we've just like been kind of like selling and trading our properties and trying to get down to, you know, the stuff, the properties that we want to keep. And then we're also buying properties over here because we're kind of decided that we're probably going to stay here. And which we're fine with, you know. We have the ability to travel, so we kind of get that, you know, just getting out of town and, you know, seeing new people and meeting people and, you know, a change of scenery kind of thing. But I don't know, this just feels like home, and everybody's just kind of being decently supportive. So I don't know, we might be here for a while, we might move, who knows. But I had a room dedicated to the sewing, but now all my sewing stuff is just kind of everywhere. I think I have 2 machines at my husband's house. I have, you know, machines here that are in boxes. All my sewing stuff's in boxes. This desk that I'm using here in my office now was in my sewing room for my sewing. Everything's just kind of scattered around, boxed up, and not put away. We're still working on the room that used to be my sewing room, but we're going to turn that into a spare bedroom. So I've pulled everything from that room, and I have it over here in this room behind here that we're building, and it's just kind of there as storage. So slowly but surely I'm going to get some furniture and get everything put away and organized. And the kitchen's coming together. We completely remodeled the kitchen except the floor. We still have to work on the walls and texture and paint pretty much. We have new cabinets. Oh, we do need a new fridge here soon. But that'll probably be like a spring thing. But anyway, later today, I'm hoping that I'm going to start cleaning that property, and I will record it for you guys. And like I said, later on the week we're going to be traveling far, so I'm going to try to get as much footage as possible, and I'm going to try to get everything organized so I can kind of post it like as a timeline almost. So as things are happening, I can post it kind of chronologically in order so you guys can keep along with what's going on. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Please like and subscribe so you can follow us this week and the rest of the year. So, have a good day. Bye-bye.